I'm Ricky.
I'm Barbara.
I'm Scoot.
I'm Cody.
It's RV underway.
Woo! Hello, everyone.
Woo!
Now.
All right, now we got to mute one.
And
Pop out the other. We're so prepared for our show.
Well, this has to be done when the show starts, so there's not any way to pre-prepare for that.
All right.
Mel and Eddie, Living Free Zip Codeless, good to see you. Thank you to each one of you folks for being here with us this afternoon on this wet and dreary day in central Mississippi, which is where we are on our last day of liberty. Tomorrow is a travel day. We are back home for a while.
Yeah, we've got some appointments and things to take care of before we make our summer trip. But you already said hello to Mel and Eddie. I think Timmy Ray is still in here. Hello, Timmy Ray.
Hello, Timmy Ray.
Shanna Craft. It was so great to meet you this weekend again. And let's see who else. Over the Hill RV. We missed you guys this weekend, but John, I'm going to have your hat in the mail tomorrow or Tuesday.
He won a hat last weekend, so we got that heading your way.
Yep. We've got the Aloha Conch in here.
Hello.
Our epic RV adventures.
What? They're here?
I know, it's amazing. And you know what's more amazing?
What's that?
Johnny's journey is here, and she's actually, she said she worked today.
Well, God bless you, Johnny. Thank you for being.
Yeah.
We certainly appreciate it.
She has been posting pictures all over Facebook, and none of them look like work pictures.
They don't look like work pictures.
But that's okay. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Actually, I'm quite jealous, but it's good to have you here, Johnny. And let's see, Thrifty Angela, hello, hello. And of course, Lippy Lisa's here. And Summer's Going Coastal. Hello, Chris.
Chris and Lisa.
And we got the McGuire's on tires.
And the twins, Summer and Winter.
That's with Going Coastal.
Summer's Going Coastal.
Summer's Going Coastal is got Summer and Winter. And then we've got the McGuire's.
And the McGuire's on tires. Good to have y'all here.
It really is.
Always
really
good to have you here.
Idle Cruises. Hello, Sandy.
Idle Cruises. Lucky Dog Productions moderator Sue is here.
And it's about time now. We can hear them. That was probably before.
Before what?
We realized we weren't exactly on. And then Sue says we can hear you now. Okay. And everybody is saying hello to everybody. Hitch Up and Toe says, hey, be there in a mo making a cuppa for the missus. A cuppa for the missus. All right. And everybody's busy saying hello, so that's cool. I think I got our RV and adventures are here. Peter Gibson says, hello, like your very informative video on the load setup for the Jeep. How has it been?
Several thousand miles now.
Yeah.
On the Jeep. At least with that tow package. And it's the NSA Elite Brute 2 inertia braking tow package with a Jeep Wrangler. And it has been good. Wayward Waggs are here.
Oh, we're not
honored. That's right. Teachers on Adventure is here as well. And Wayward Waggs is Dustin and Leslie. And we'll be seeing them here in about a month.
Just a few weeks. Going by quick.
Mere weeks at this point.
But we've had a busy week. We started off the week by going to Mississippi. That's where we were last weekend. And ate far too much. I actually gained 5 pounds in 4 days.
You know, I'm still full. I'm just... And I haven't really eaten today. I nibbled, but over the course of the past week and a half, between the crawfish and the Cajun food and the gumbo and the roast and the everything coming off the Blackstone grills and desserts.
So where were we that we ate so much?
Well, first we were with Mike and Joan Riddle.
Okay.
And it was the April birthday celebration, which we did 2 years ago. We didn't do it last year because of COVID. And it's a crawfish boil, and it's down in McHenry, Mississippi, which is from where we are here about 150 miles south. And we'll be going back through there tomorrow. We won't see them, but we'll be going back through there on our way to I-10 so that we can continue our journey eastward and back home. But that's where we were through Wednesday. And then Wednesday, we drove right up through here. If you're familiar with central Mississippi, this is the Mendenhall and Delo area or Delo area. And we're actually camped here. We camped last week here. And then we spent the weekend at the Slow Mojo Crew Rendezvous, or as his sign said, Rendezvous. The Rendezvous. Yeah. And it's really what it turned out to be, a rendezvous. It was excellent. And there was food and food and food and food. And all of these great people were at this meetup. And Miss Barbara is going to talk about them in just a minute.
Got to say hello to Dreaming Out Loud RV. Welcome. And John Chalker is here.
Mm-hmm.
We already said hello to Teachers on Adventures.
We're on the phone, so can't tag. Hope
That's
you all are
Wayward
doing
Waggs.
well. Certainly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Understand.
Absolutely.
Simple life.
All right. Jody from Bicycles. Hello. And Nursing Our Travel Bug. I see them in here.
Yeah, don't be late next time.
We're going to dock your pay.
I'll be there just for the heck of it.
Oh, please.
I am.
But anyway, when we were at Slow Mo's.
Hey, it's only right. It's right.
Yes.
So expect me to be at least 3 minutes late to yours.
We go directly to yours because we have to make sure all the links work properly.
That's right.
But
anyway, you can see right up there, Nursing Our Travel Bug will be next. Next up, Nursing Our Travel Bug.
And we have Proceeding Onward in America.
POA, and soon to be 3. Well, 4 with Jag.
That's true. You can never forget.
Got to count Jag, but Jag's going to have a little brother. Jag's going to be a big brother.
That'd be Dave Jr. Fab. No, I'm sorry. I would not. Fab. RVTV Kids is here. Hey.
Hello. Good to see y'all. It's been a little while. We appreciate you coming by.
They have been so busy this.
I know. Very busy.
All right, real quickly, let's go back to the Slow Mojo, whatever he called
Slow
it.
Mojo Crew Rendezvous or Rendezvous. It took place in Bastrop, Louisiana, which is about 30 miles east of Monroe or East Monroe, Louisiana, and on the property of KT and BJ Thomas. And it's been planned, I guess, well over 6 months. People just, just what if, and then that what if turned into a gonna happen, and then the gonna happen happened, and it was excellent.
Yes. We had 11 RV channels and some great supporters.
Yes.
Shanna Kraft was there, and she's a big supporter of this RV community, and it was so good to see her again. And we got to meet Char of Hearts.
Char of Hearts was there. She was there day before yesterday.
Yep.
And stayed for the, her and her friend stayed for the campfire. Her mother.
That was her mama.
Her and her mother stayed for the campfire. And and some of the eating, and there was always good eating.
Tell you what, Kate will shove food down your throat.
They certainly will. And Jerry on the Blackstone Grill with Sherry, and they kept the food coming, and KT kept the food coming. He made some crawfish pie last night, and his son-in-law made some crawfish egg rolls.
Things. And he made the
but everything, the Beyond Banana
Pudding. We named it Beyond Banana Pudding. Why?
Beyond Banana Pudding. Why? Because
Why?
it had blueberries in it, had strawberries in it, it had bananas in it, it had vanilla wafers in it. It was excellent, and I'm sure there's some other stuff that was in there too.
It was good, and that was from his son-in-law.
Beyond Banana Pudding.
They have a great little family.
Excellent.
Just
we were entertained around the campfire by one of the granddaughters.
They all start with an A, so it's hard to remember who was who. So I apologize for not remembering her name, but beautiful children, beautiful family, and they all came in and just had so much fun. But we had, of course, slow-mo there. You mentioned Holly, who is now
Backroads RVing. Backroads RV.
And then Sherry, who used to be
right,
is now Backroads Art Studio.
Backroads Art Studio.
We also had Felix.
Let's double check that. There they are, right there.
Oh, it is RVing.
Yes.
Okay.
I won't try you for nothing. Jerry Holly's new channel is Backroads RVing. And then Sherry, formerly Fantastic Travels, is Backroads Art Studio. Backroads Art Studio. And we also...
Okay, we can show that one. I want to wait until I announce. Well, just wait until their name.
Okay.
We had Felix and Jesse from Happy Place Camping.
Happy Place Camping was there. We didn't do any magnet fishing, but Happy Place Camping.
Jesse was busy eating and being picked on. And
well, wait now, he was also eating.
He was eating a lot.
Okay, and then when he wasn't eating, he was eating. So he was still taking on Jesse.
And Felix was all over the place.
Yeah.
She was Julie, Love Boat. She greeted everybody.
That's right.
And then we had Mandy.
Right.
So we got their new sticker. I really like it. Sending love your way. They were there, and Nanny's always greet everybody and say hello. And people came, they filmed us coming in, and they were waving and flashlights. It was at night and telling me where to park. A nice greeting when we got there. And Michael and Shelley were there. And you can see that. Okay, don't feel it. There, you can see it now.
Roy and Becky's
travels were there. We got to spend some time with them.
Let me see that.
Okay.
Yep, Roy and Becky's Travels.
And now we're back.
Their new sticker.
And when the sticker's up there, we're gone. Dean and Charlene of Grassroots Living was there. Well, minimalizing it with a very small car and a tent, and everything they had was compact. I think it was a Ford Focus.
And even down to their chair, they had a chair that fit in a bag smaller than a shoe. It was.
And they're going to spend the summer traveling like that.
The whole summer, minimalizing it. So
then we had Timmy Ray the King.
Timmy Ray the King was there, and he entertained us around the campfire with some Kiss.
He did Kiss.
Calling Dr. Love, and what was the other song he did? Anyway, he entertained us.
And then last night, Gary and Tammy from Daydreams About Nice Things came in. And so that's 10 channels. And then there was us. We were there. Right. But we had a fabulous time. And like I said, 11 channels and 2 very, very important supporters. And again, that was Shanna and Shar of Hearts.
And we're back in central Mississippi at D-Lo.
We left Slow Mo's place, trying to look for peace and quiet. When we got here, after I walked a load of clothes and Ricky was in the shower, I looked out and we got followed here.
By who? We don't want to invade their privacy, but we were followed here.
We were followed here.
Miss Shanna Kraft wanted to follow us here. Unfortunately,
there weren't any more sites available.
And we're sad about that.
Very sad.
But anyway, we do have neighbors from the recent meetup, and we'll be meeting up with them right after the live stream. And it's just been a great week and a half. We've visited and done a lot of visiting and a lot of eating. And then we ate some more, and then we visited some more. And I'm sleepy now. I don't know what had the tryptophan in it, the Beyond Banana Pudding or the pulled pork last night or something. Maybe Spam I had just a snack this afternoon was really solid compared to what we've been eating like kings. And I had to have a little Spam for a snack after 5.
Hitchup and Toe was the collective noun.
What is the collective nouns for a group of YouTubers?
I'm going to have to come up.
YouTube-I.
YouTube-Eyes.
Not S.
No, YouTube-I.
That's a singular. He wants to know the collective nouns. The collective.
But YouTuber is single.
Right.
YouTubers could be 1 or 2, but when you have a tribe, maybe we're a tribe. When you have a tribe of them, a vast community.
A gaggle.
A gaggle. That sounds appropriate.
A gaggle of tubers.
But yeah, we got to meet some wonderful folks for the first time, some great friends. First time I'm meeting the first time. Dan RVer is here.
Hello, Dan. Good to see you, son.
He says he's got a gray day at home too.
They've been experiencing some rain. I know Mark and Carrie over at the Art of RVing were talking about the rain they had over in East Texas. So it extends that far and north, and a murder of tubers.
Well, let's see. Yotubai sounds like a city in Saudi Arabia. Then we've got the Yotubium.
Yotubium.
We've got a murder of tubers and a flock of YouTubers. Interesting. Yeah. It could be fun.
Yeah.
They come up with a name. But we just absolutely had a great time. Besides eating and yakking and sitting around the fire and just having a great time.
A flock.
A flock.
That sounds like we all have to have that hairdo. Flock of seagulls, remember that?
Well, that would be difficult because we had several people that didn't have a whole lot of hair.
Didn't have no hair. And most of us
I like the gaggle.
Mighty thin. Some of us have a little bit.
Some's getting thin.
Just a little bit up there.
Endless RVing. Hello.
Hello there, MJ and Izzy. Proud to have y'all here on a Sunday afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. Indiana boy Germ is here.
He's listening.
And
glad to have you. A cult?
A cult. Yeah, that's closer to realism. The realization of what we are.
Another great thing about this was Shar of Hearts has been following a lot of us, and she really enjoys this community. Even though she's not RVing, and I really think it did a lot of good. Not only did we have the honor and the opportunity to meet her and her mother, but her mother actually realized that we are not such bad people. Although she still wants a cabin. But
a cabin, not an RV,
she
but
doesn't
a cabin.
want, yeah, Char's mother does not want an RV. She wants a cabin, but she enjoyed herself. And I think
it was just good folks having a good time.
That's all it was. And that's what it is whenever we get together.
And that's been our experience with whether it's just a couple of RVers getting together at a Corps of Engineer camp for a weekend, a long weekend, or whether it's a meetup with, in this case, 11 YouTubers, or in the case of Mount Airy, which is, we're looking at over 40 now. That's going to be there at Mayberry.
Mayberry, and some of these folks are going to be there at
right?
Mayberry. So.
Some of these folks will be at Mayberry. Let's see what else we got there. Just like Fuzzy Wuzzy. Yeah.
Maybe one more. Oh, it's only a murder of tubers when Felix is there.
Oh, my goodness. Or when BB is there.
True.
Murder mystery,
haunted history. BB and Nellie.
By the way, they're coming up later this afternoon.
They sure are. And let's see, the McGuire's on fires.
McGuire's on fire.
Maybe I'll just.
The McGuire's on fires. My goodness gracious. What? I'm Ricky.
I'm Barbara.
I'm Scoot.
I'm Cody.
It's RV underway.
Woo!
Wait on it. There you go.
Okay. They were saying that, well, obviously, I'm not sure who's doing the typing, but Sophie had mac and cheese covered in shrimp. Scott had shrimp tacos.
Mac
Carrie,
and cheese and shrimp.
I know that sounds good.
Sounds
Carrie
great.
said she had bacon stuffed.
Hold it.
Bacon wrapped stuffed shrimp.
Do you see that?
Oh my gosh, it's sun.
That is sunlight.
But the most important part about this is Chloe had a hot dog. She missed the memo on seafood.
Chloe had a hot dog.
Yeah, she missed the memo.
Sophie had mac and cheese and shrimp.
Ooh.
Shrimp taco for Scott. And what did Carrie have?
Bacon wrapped stuffed shrimp.
Bacon wrapped stuffed shrimp.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And Chloe had a hot dog. Hopefully it was made out of shrimp.
It could have been.
I've never seen one, but hey, it could have been.
Anyway, all that sounds good, but we cannot be talking about food anymore. Simple Life, Big Adventures. They're going to make it to Mayberry. Yay.
Mayberry's going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. I know. My tongue gets tied quite a bit.
Remember to hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. We appreciate it. 23 people in the room, and only half of those have hit the thumbs up. So if you would please hit that thumbs up, we would certainly appreciate it. And the YouTube algorithm would reward us greatly. And reward you too by leaving some shaving cream in your work boots tomorrow morning. Okay?
Yeah, I agree with our RVing adventures. You had me at bacon.
We got bacon. We still got bacon.
Still got bacon.
We're going to have the bacon in the morning. Nothing but bacon. We're going to get the air fryer out and we're going to fry some bacon. We're going to have scrambled bacon tomorrow morning. You don't like bacon?
I don't know if I want bacon cooked in my air fryer.
Well, I thought that's what it was for.
Okay.
I thought you said there was a way to cook the bacon in the air fryer.
There is, and we have, but it's...
Well, we can cook it in the convection oven.
I got to clean up afterwards.
Anywhere you cook bacon, you got to clean up.
Okay. Anyway.
I like cooking bacon in the nude. It's a lot more exciting. You have to be on your toes. Literally.
Lord help me.
Lord help me. Lord help me.
So anyway.
Yep. A full week. I'm full for a week. That's what Mel and Nettie say.
At least a week.
This hour, we're going to be giving away a $20, a $10.
That's from Box Van D.
Box Van D. We're going to be giving away a $10 gift card. And we're also going to give away a $10 Amazon gift card from RV Underway.
We can do that.
Yep. And
let's talk about some of the firsts that we've done this trip.
yes, first.
This trip's been pretty busy for us.
What have we done that's been a first?
I actually washed and dried clothes in my
You
washer
did.
dryer combo.
You used a washer dryer combo
I did.
in the RV.
I did.
We boondocked for the first time. Truly boondocking, meaning we used our onboard water supply and water pump and water heater and generator and totally soloed from any shore power or shore water or sewage. And hey, I didn't notice any difference. I had been kind of dreading it.
He was a little worried, but actually our water pressure was better.
Our water pressure was better than most campsites using the onboard system. And I was very, very surprised at the length of time over the course of 3 days that we ran the onboard 7.5 Onan generator, at how little diesel fuel it actually consumed. It consumed so little that I thought my gas gauge was broke, because just before we pulled into the slow Mojo crew rendezvous, we topped off the diesel tank, knowing that we would be running our diesel generator quite a bit. And when I got in it this morning to crank it up and leave, it was past full. And I said, well, that can't be. I have run the generator for 3 days. Surely I've burned off 1/8 of a tank of gas or, more. No, nowhere near. And it took me about 60 to 70 miles down the road before that needle started dropping down below the full mark. And I was a little concerned, thinking that perhaps I had a faulty fuel needle, and it was stuck wide open. So we pulled off to check I always pull off to check the tow vehicle, make sure all the chains and everything are good and everything's in place. And I like to do a walk around periodically. And switched it off. It's electronic, so I switched it off, and it went to 0 and turned it on. It went right back to full. I said, no, it's actually accurately reading, and right now it's sitting at about 3/4 of a tank, actually more than that, having traveled all the way from, well, we put in about 150 miles a day, wouldn't you say? I think it's 150.
Mel says you can't burn gas when you have a diesel.
Did I say gas? Well, I meant diesel. It's a diesel generator. And there's no, it's running right off the same diesel tank. So,
but it was very comforting to me, because I was really afraid boondocking meant nothing. I mean, no water. Well, I know that you could fill up your fresh water tank, but we just never had done it.
Which we did. We cycled at this location, actually, on our way up.
Yep.
Cleaned that out, cycled water through it, cycled Clorox through it, got it cleaned, flushed it several times, filled it up with fresh water, and took all our showers and did all our washing of dishes and just all the water we needed, the flushing and everything else, and still only used 1/4 of a tank of our fresh water. And I think we have an 80-gallon fresh water tank, and both our gray and our black tanks are 60 gallons apiece.
Okay.
So
Linda Barker's here. Hey, Linda.
Hello, Linda. We did very well. We now know that boondocking is a certainly on our list now. Not something that we dread doing, but something we might look forward to doing should we have a situation where we go somewhere without. When you burn gas, you use 1/2 a tank of gas.
when you burn gas.
Well, we certainly didn't burn near that much in that diesel, and she sat there and chug-a-lugged the whole time. But I do recall the Matilda G would use quite a bit in the in the gas generator.
All right.
Johnny's Journey says, love boondocking. Well, the only thing I got to figure out now, Johnny, is an inverter. I have an inverter, and I got to figure out how to wire it to every other pole in the breaker box, and then rewire the breaker box so that our necessities are on those circuits, and then install the inverter. Or I might just use the inverter standalone. Just wire it right off the house batteries and use it standalone, which means a power strip. We just have a power strip in here, and that when we're boondocking, if we don't run the generator at night, we can still run some lights. We can still run the computers and a couple of things off the inverter from the 12-volt system. So I'm going to let Miss Barbara wire that up and get that all set up.
Of course you will.
We'll be ready to go. Actually, I need Johnny to do that for me.
Johnny was saying that some of the best places are off the grid. And you know, some of the best places off the grid, it's almost like you're not working.
Inverters, converters, and breakers. Oh, my. Yeah, it almost looks like you're not working.
It almost looks like you're not working.
Use it for the computers.
Yeah.
But the computers nowadays, laptop computers draw so little current that wouldn't put much of a dent into a inverter. Remember to hit that thumbs up and show your support to RV Underway. We certainly appreciate it. What other first did we do on this trip? Come on, you know, it was a biggie.
I don't remember. It was a biggie.
It was probably the most important first we did on this trip.
It's been such a great trip. I can't. What? Got to help me, buddy.
Okay, moving right along. Let's see. Are we halfway through the hour? We are. Go ahead and hand me that deck of cards, and we'll do Miss Box Vandy's $10 gift card giveaway.
This one here. That one's not open.
So at the midway point here, we're going to shuffle these cards, and you get ready. You know how it works. We need the suit, and we need the face of the card. The suit and the face of the card. And Miss Barbara will type the word go, and after the word go appears in the chat, that is your cue to try and guess what you think the suit and the face of the card is going to be. So I'll shuffle these up a few more times. And Miss Barbara is going to cut toward me.
Stop. Here.
And I'm going to cut from the middle. And then I'm going to cut from the bottom. And me and Miss Barbara are going to look at this card right here. There's our card.
We've got RV There Yet.
Hello, RV There Yet. Great to have you folks in here.
We've got some great
25 folks
the
in
Black
the
Joker, the Queen Green of Hearts.
The Green of Hearts?
Yeah. 12 o'clock. Oh, I better start looking and see if anyone's
yeah, you
actually
better.
here. Let's see.
Let's just say that one of those, Dan, is very, very close. Dan. One of those, Dan, is very, very close. Dan. That's a hint. And it's going to pop up here real soon. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? There it is, 7 of clubs.
Hey, and it was Dan.
Dan, the vintage RVer. Dan, congratulations. You have won Box Van D's $10 e-gift card, $10 e-gift card from Box Van D. I think we have your contact information, Dan, and we'll just forward that right to Box Van D, and she'll take your email and get your e-gift card off to you. So there you go.
Yay!
There's the winner. And we'll do it again before the show is over for another $10 e-gift card, compliments of yours truly, RV Underway.
So what was the other first?
The other first, honey, you know that thing. The thing that took place back there.
Oh, please. This is a family show.
You're thinking about something different.
I don't see anything back. No.
Click on that little guy right there. Click on that little guy right
This
there.
one right here. Oh, my goodness.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Johnny of Johnny's Journeys, for the $20 super
chat.
Super chat. We certainly appreciate it. You don't have to, but you did, and we do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Obviously, donations like yours today help us give away $10 gift cards and ball caps. That's about all it pays for, because I found out those ball caps are expensive to send. They're expensive enough to have made, and then I give them away like there's nothing to it. Here, send this off to so-and-so. And Miss Barbara goes, you know how much it costs to send those, right? I went, what, $1.50? Whatever. She goes, no, what, $5-6 for a ball cap?
They're a little over $5. Depends on where they're going.
Wow. But anyway, thank you so much, Johnny. Johnny's Journey. If you've not checked out her channel, incredible van life adventures with Johnny's Journey and Vanderella, and you'll find them over at Johnny's Journey and Vanderella. You can check out either or both of them. But we thank you so much for that super chat, Johnny. Thank you.
Simple Life Big Adventures are going to do some filming this evening, so they're bowing out for right now. We're so glad that they were here today. Dan says he never wins anything. We made his day. Glad we could.
I sent a 4-pound mug to the U.S. The postage on it was 29 euros. Not a 4-pound mug, a 4 euro.
Yeah. Hey,
I was over there when it was pounds. I'm sorry. But anyway, it was
like the Swans.
Yeah, it was.
Poor girl at the post office felt so sorry for me. And then one time I came in with like 3 of them with my whole paycheck.
Do y'all remember? Does anyone remember when we gave away the inflatable swans? And by the way, did any of y'all get any of those inflatable swans?
Jesse said he got his.
That's right.
And I know that Lisa and Summer's Going Coastal got theirs.
I forgot to close that. That was another first.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot to close it.
Okay. Linda Barker says her grandson wants her to tell you that he likes that thank you song and picture.
Oh, for the super chat?
Oh. Maybe a duck collar. The duck collar was a first. Can you find your duck collar? I know exactly where my duck collar is.
You know exactly where your duck collar is?
I do. There's yours. Mine's right up there.
Now, without me having to tell you, can you remember which end to blow in? Wrong-o.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder I wasn't getting
No
it.
wonder she wasn't getting any sound out of it. And now put your hand over this part and make the whack. No, like this. There it is.
Well, no wonder my duck sounded funny yesterday.
She She was puffing in the wrong end of the duck call. We went to yesterday. We went to Duck Commander the tour in
Monroe,
Louisiana, and part of the tour is you build your own duck call. Jace tells you how to build your own duck call in a video, and you assemble your duck call. And Miss Barbara was walking around. If you can see the duck call, it kind of looks like you should
blow out the little end.
Blow in the little end, but obviously she was going whack, because she didn't want to feel left out because hers wasn't making any noise. So now you turn it around. And you have a duck call.
Can you imagine with about what? Good 15, 16 people with
16 of them. Boy, we were rocking that place. We had it going on.
It was
West
a great
Monroe.
thing too. Yep. We had a great time there.
RV dare yet says, I'm still back at inflatables.
Oh.
Nah, you should explain the inflatables.
Last summer, Ricky got a hold of several of those big, huge inflatable
about 20 of them.
Swans, like swans. You see the unicorns that the kids play with in the pool or in a lake or something like that. And he had a whole bunch of them, and he was giving them away like they were just candy. And I got to take them to the post office and mail them.
I imagine they weighed about 15 pounds a piece.
It was a lot of money. But anyway, Hitch Up and Toe wants to know if you can do it with an English accent, your duck call. I mean, after all.
With an English accent.
Mm-hmm. Think about it. So anyway, we had these huge swans.
I don't know how to incorporate a duck call with a foghorn. I have no idea. We had a conversation around the campfire last night. Two ducks talking to each other. One of them was getting excited and the other one wanted nothing to do with it. Quack. Dan the Vintage RVer.
Anyway.
Shanna, tell us a little bit about your plans for the remainder of today. And again, we're just brokenhearted that they didn't have any additional space here at Delo Water Park in Mendenhall, Mississippi. But you'll land on your feet somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
What a great lady. What a great lady. And got Mel and a couple of other gentlemen worked on her generator.
Yep.
Mel got that generator humming right along there, set the altitude adjustment on the carburetor, and ran a little gum out cleaner through that thing. And before you know it, she had her generator purring because when she rolled up, her and the puppy dogs were a little warm. They didn't have their AC, and she's got puppy dogs that she travels with. And Mel got that thing going. And then later, Jerry Holly, of all people, was it Felix and Jerry Holly? Gave her a haircut.
Well,
she got trimmed, got her hair trimmed.
Well, Jerry Holly was a beautician. Seriously.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
Seriously, that was one of his many jobs.
He was a fireman.
Apparently, he was a jack of all trades, too. Because I was hearing that.
I watched him cutting her hair, and he seemed to know. He seemed to know exactly what he was doing. He'd calm it down, he would calm it down, and he would get it in his fingers like you get it in your fingers, and then he would snip, 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 little snips, not big cuts like I would do. snip, 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 snip.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
Jerry knew what he was doing.
He used to do a hair thing. He was a fireman that worked on people's hair too.
Yeah. Obviously, if you're a fireman, there's got to be a lot of other things you can do.
He's like Mel. He's a jack of all trades. Wow, that was
so
pretty.
If you ever get the opportunity and you need to have a stop someplace where you can get your car worked on, get your hair cut, be fed.
Oh, be fed, Lord have mercy.
Be
entertained, yes.
Stick with the RV community.
You're right. The RV community's got it going on. You're never without something to do, whether you're eating or being entertained, getting a haircut, having your generator worked on, talking about your RV, looking at your RV, going on tours, visiting with people, catching up, and just having a good time. Our RVing adventures says Mel is the man. I agree. Maybe he was a barber in the Navy. My dad was. Had high up to the age of 14 years old. I don't think so. I think he was I've never seen a Navy barber operate like he was operating on Shanna Craft's hair today.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Oh, and Nellie does nails. So hey.
And Nellie does nails. That's right.
She rescued both me and Shelly.
And she's a counselor.
Michael is too, actually.
Okay, well, there you go. You get your counseling right there. The only people that don't offer you anything is me and Miss Barbara. I can point. Well,
you entertain.
I can sing you a song and play DJ for you and
play the guitar.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
we all got something that we can attribute.
And I encourage everybody to show their talents because I have none.
She's an encourager.
I'm an encourager.
That's her love language, to encourage. She encourages me all the time. It doesn't always look like encouragement, and it doesn't always sound like encouragement. And most times, it doesn't sound like encouragement. But I know it's encouragement. It's encouragement, right, baby?
It's encouraging, sweetheart.
It's encouragement.
We got On the Move.
On the move. Proud to have y'all here. How y'all just popping in on the cell phone? We certainly appreciate that. 27 people in the room. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. We would certainly appreciate it. Once again, thank you, Johnny's Journey, for the $20 super chat today. That'll help us pass it along. As we're going to do here in just a couple of minutes, we're going to do another drawing of the card, and we're going to give away a $10 Amazon e-gift card.
From us.
$10 Amazon e-gift card. We want to thank Box Van D for giving away a $10 Amazon e-gift card. And the winner of that one was Dan the Vintage RVer. Rick is incorrigible. That is true. That is what I am. Incorrigible. And Bob's your uncle. All
right, we have 10 minutes, 9 actually.
Right, let's go ahead and do it again.
We're going to do our giveaway?
We're going to do our giveaway. Another $10 Amazon e-gift card, this time from RV Underway. The first one was from Box Van D, the lovely Miss Box Van D. And she wanted to have a $10 Amazon e-gift card. I'm not sure it's Amazon. It's an e-gift card. But we'll get Dan the Vintage RVer's email information to her, and she'll get that set up for you. We'll be doing the same thing to the winner of this one.
Shelly says she needs to win. She thinks she lost $10 in quarters yesterday. You were there for that. You know how?
No. That's illegal. You can't talk about it.
About what?
About what was happening. About what you were just about to talk about. Don't talk about it. Just say that she somehow misplaced a bunch of quarters.
She misplaced a bunch of quarters.
There you go. I've done that before. I've lost quarters in the wash.
Yeah. But anyway, it wasn't really gambling.
The heck it wasn't. You can't say that.
It was a game of skill.
You can't say that.
It was a game of skill.
Anyway, I'm going to need the suit and the face of the card. Miss Barbara, if you'll cut the deck toward me.
This is so awkward for me. Look at that.
See
Half a
why
deck.
it is.
I don't know. It's because
Cut
it's
it
right there in my
toward
face, I
me.
guess.
I'm going to cut it out of the middle real thin. I'm going to cut it off the bottom real thin. And me and Miss Barbara are looking at... There you go.
All right. Go ahead and tell us what you got.
What you got, folks? This is for a $10 Amazon gift card.
Yeah, I broke it now. Let's see. No. Linda Barker. Linda Barker.
Linda Barker got it.
Linda got
There
it.
it is. 9 of clubs, the 9 of puppy dog paws. Remember when you used to call that puppy dog paws?
No,
You never thought that looked like little puppy dog paws?
no, there's not enough pads. I never thought it.
Anyway, the 9 of clubs, there it is. Miss Linda Barker is our winner. $10 Amazon gift card.
I have your contact information, Linda, but please do send me an email at rvunderway@gmail.com with your email, and that way I can get you the e-card, just to be on the safe side. So
I'm going to go ahead and pull up Nursing Our Travel Bug and get that ready.
Yep, Nursing Our Travel Bug next is right after us, and then we have Murder Mystery Haunted History, and I have to remember MMHH. That works for me.
The NN first.
McGuire's is calling us. Apparently the last one when we gave Dan the win, we had the wrong name. We just let people win that we like.
Who had the wrong name?
Well, I think I don't remember because I didn't jot down what the card was for Dan.
Dan was the 7 of spades.
Apparently you said clubs or something. Anyway, he keeps calling you on it. So
Okay.
like I never make a mistake. Now what you doing?
Nothing. I'm trying to
Okay.
get Nursing Our Travel Bug up here.
So Idle Cruises has got some beautiful weather. Looks like we're getting some beautiful weather. I see blue skies out there and sunshine on the RV that's next to us. Nettie beat you to it.
Well, good, because I ain't finding it. I'm finding a 6-day-old live stream. It's always my luck. Even though I've turned the bell on for them, sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't.
Well, I think that's because you probably turn off your, notifications, or they're listed there and you don't open it up. So anyway, go ahead and pin that.
All right, now you'll find it pinned to the top of the chat. That is Nursing Our Travel Bug. We do urge you to go over there and raid. Boy, our image is dark, and I've got all the light I can shed on it.
Yeah.
And it's set on auto.
It got dark when you stuck the Roy and Becky.
Well, when you stick the cards up,
And we
obviously
faded
it's
away.
light. We fade away.
And it took forever for us to come back. And when we come back slightly darker.
Okay.
Anyway, 4 minutes. What you got to say from 4 minutes?
I'm surprised you didn't remember the other first we did. I'm still upset. Well, surprised. Not really upset, but surprised. You
The
got
water thing?
the water. You got the,
We did washer and dryer, but the water pump.
we did the water pump. That's right.
Okay, so that was a first.
That's right.
On and doing what we were doing.
And then that other thing we did.
Would you stop?
Okay.
Please. There was no other first, apparently, because you can't come up with anything.
We hope y'all have a great Sunday afternoon and venture over to Nursing Our Travel Bug. Stick around after that for Murder Mystery Haunted History. That's coming up after that. And then later on tonight, I believe Box Van D will be on as well.
Yeah, and isn't K&R on tonight?
K&R, same time Box Van D
Yeah.
is on, so you got to watch them
Gotta
at
watch
the
them
same
both.
time.
So anyway, thank you all for coming.
Thank you so much for coming. And sorry we run out of things to talk about here at the end, but we just wanted to say we've had a great week and a half, and next week we'll be boondocking in our driveway once again and getting some appointments out of the way.
Slow-Mo will be doing his second annual, or is that first annual? Because you had the first one, then you have the first annual, then it goes on from there. Anyway, they'll be doing it again next year.
Yeah, no, you got to be there.
And just like Mayberry blossomed and grew into a large thing overnight.
This will too. It was a lot of fun, and just can't say enough for KT and BJ and their whole family and everybody that pitched in. It's all 11 channels that was there pitching in, and all supplying something and contributing to the weekend just being a incredible thing. So thank you so much. Have yourself a wonderful Sunday. Nursing Our Travel Bug is up next. Give them an RV Underway raid. I'm Ricky.
And I'm Barbara.
And together we're RV Underway. And until we see you again, fair winds and following seas.